Hello friends and welcome to another video here. We'll be playing 10-minute games explaining my moves so maybe you can get a better understanding on chess. So let's go against Tristal. I think I know this guy, Declan Carlito. I think I have already played against him, not with this account, but in my official account, which is Rafael V. Leite. And I think we have played several games and probably our matches balanced. Some victories for him, some victories for me. No, he doesn't know this account is mine, but I remember him. Okay, the main line is d5, so I'm playing not the main line. But this is also opening move. This is also a theoretical move. And I can go back here. This is the way to play this. Of course, bishop d3 also possible. And I go back. Most of the lines I just go back here. And then I play this next move. And if he plays h3 here, let me try to remember this. Let me try d5. D5 is the move. I remember that I told you guys in some of the videos that I was very uncomfortable to play against h3 because I don't know what to do with this bishop anymore. And for some reason, I went to the engine to analyze, and for some reason it says that this is the move and black is fine here. This is really odd, but I will do what I have already analyzed with the engine, and I will trust it. Let's see how it goes. And I don't know how this can help me with this bishop, but okay, maybe maybe I need to go with the castle queen side. I don't know. I'll keep it flexible. I'll keep it flexible for instance, and I will keep it flexible. Yeah, just developing. Simply developing my pieces. Of course, now his queen and bishop are ready to pile up on the light squares if you want. And I might decide if I want to castle alongside or short. Let's see. Bishop to d6 in the future. Now if knight e5 takes, pawn takes, and I go back with the knight. Knight g8 most probably. All right, this move. This move is a good move. This move is a good one. All right, I believe I need to fight this bishop, but I think I need to go short castling. I mean, the long one is getting too dangerous. Now I got this square for my knight and this square for my bishop. I mean, if he wants to play this and capture with the pawn, then I might not be able to play bishop d6, but I'll play f6. I think I have a very decent position, c6 against c4, yeah. And I can play knight here, but I can play here first. I think I got a pretty good position. If knight e5, then I think I can play bishop takes knight. I think that's what I'm going to play. And I'll have to play on the queen side, and he's going to play on the king side. It's going to be insane and very difficult. But I have to do it. If knight e5, I have to take the knight with the bishop. Okay, he went for this. Now I'm tempted to do this. I'm tempted to do this, but I'm not sure. And the reason why I'm tempted to do this is to control this knight jump, which I'm kind of scared. But at the same time, this pawn becomes weak, those pawns becomes weak, and okay, I can try a minority attack there. I can try a minority attack there. Is it gonna pay out? Not sure, but this pawn is truly good. I mean, not even this knight is not gonna be able. I'm gonna do that. I'll trust my instinct. You know, I don't know about this move, but my instinct tells me to do it, and it's kind of uncomfortable for him now. Not being able to put his knights here, you know, and this pawn is not really easy to attack. And yes, this makes a lot of sense. Now the game is on the queen side. Now the game is on the queen side. Yes, let's play this move now, and the rook goes to c8, and the game is going to develop here. I will try a minority attack. Now b5 is a huge threat now. This move is good. This move is good. I have to go here now. I think I have to go here now. I fix this target. I fix this target. Get a little bit more space here. This is very interesting. Watch what this pawn capture created in the game. So dynamic now. And of course, if he takes and I take and with some pieces, I'm delaying the action here, but I'm preparing to push here and push here. So the action is on the queen side, for instance, unless he starts some counter like knight here or something like that in the future. Maybe I need to play h6. Only now I realized it. Let's say he takes, I take, and he goes back, for example, and then I need to play h6. So now this bishop is attacked. I think here was more active because he could try that. It was going to be very unpleasant. But at this point, I think h6 is enough. Let's do it. Unless it's too late. I think he got scared about some sacrificing ideas there. I don't know. Well, if I play here, he's going to push the pawn. Then is there any pawn break? I don't think there is any other pawn break. So maybe this one followed by this one. But okay, he's going to push the pawn, so no pawn break again. How can I force a pawn break here? There's no way to force it. So maybe we need to change some strategies here, some ideas here. Well, do I want my knight in f4 square? Well, it doesn't have sustentation for that. It doesn't have support for the square, unless I play g5 in the future, which would be insane. And yeah, I cannot sacrifice. So he's playing kind of defensive here. I need to give support to this pawn. So I'm going to play b5. And if you want to capture, then this is going to get pretty intense. Now you take, of course, this pawn is weak, but then I'll be able to play a5. So yes, this is more solid for him. And I think playing a6 is prudent, but if he wants to play a6, also he's taking so much risk because this pawn is going to be weak. Okay, if I want to go for this diagonal, I can do it. All right, this seems good. And also fight for the column. So I think I like this formation here. A very interesting formation, to say the least, because the pawn and the bishop are cooperating really nicely here. And this is giving support for the central square, and I am able to play with this rook, which is not playing, and also this one. So yeah, we're gonna play on the long run now, on the long term. So I think this move might be weakening so much his position. I can play queen c6 with the same idea of putting pressure on the light squares. And at the same time, I would be attacking the pawn, so he has to defend. And of course, he can try to defend and try to attack my pawn as well. It's a possibility in this game. I don't think it's bad to play a6, but it's risky, definitely risky. Probably it's bad on the long term, because for me, it's really easy to bring in the pieces and just collect this pawn. So I'll leave it open. I'll leave this possibility open because I think it can be good for me if he plays it. And if he doesn't play it, what else? I mean, it's not easy to find a move for white now. Black is slightly better, in my opinion. And we can see that by the time he's taken to make a move here. We can see he's not comfortable with the position. We can already see it. And knight h4 is a threat in the future. I mean, queen c2 and putting a knight here could be dangerous, but at the same point, I put a rook here and I play bishop here and the game is over. So really not easy now. I have a good cooperation with knight and bishop. And the next thing I'm gonna do is fight for the column. No, yeah, I don't know with which rook. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Why? But why? To leave this one the possibility to play that in the future. Let's say he pushes the pawn. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'll leave this one here so it has more space. I'll use this one. I don't need to defend f7, so I can use this one. Yeah, that's my conclusion here. So, okay, let's fight for the column. So I played this move fast, so this is a good timing. This is a good moment in the game to play fast, because he spent like 2 minutes and I play immediately. And now he has to spend maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. And this is really a good time to use your opponent clock to think about the moves you're going to play. We already knew we were going to play this rook move. Now, if he takes, I take with the rook, and I have a very good position, and he has to think for a minute, for 2 minutes. This is good. Let's already pre-move it. He's gonna play rook queen e2. I take and then play rook there. He's gonna play queen f4, which is annoying. So maybe I need to play queen f5 against rook, against queen e2, queen f5. It makes a lot of sense. My queen is gonna be really happy on f5, or she would be happy also in b7 or c6, right? Because threatening to capture, but maybe f5 is better. Maybe f5 put more pressure, gets more space. This, I don't know about this move. I think this is gonna create a permanent weakness here. So I think I'm better now. So much better. He cannot push the pawn. So this is the first thing we have to do. Control the e4 square, which is the weak square for him. And also this comes with a pressure on this pawn. Can he defend it? I think he cannot. I think he cannot. Now the position is getting better and better, and because of this pawn and bishop cooperation, this is so nice. So at this point, I think this is a good move. But maybe this first. I'm attacking this pawn, so he has to bring the king, and only then I do this. But then he can bring the knight, so I'm helping him. So I'm not allowing his king to enter. Maybe I'm gonna play this immediately, and then I can bring the knight. But maybe I can bring the knight immediately as well here and force the trades, and I'm attacking there, and he's almost in Zugzwang. Almost in Zugzwang. I can do it right away as well, with a lot of pressure. So many moves to consider here, but this is nice, but queen, okay, I will stick with either this or that. I think those are the strongest. I think this move also allows me to play this, but I'm at risk of a fork here. I'm playing simple chess here. Play simple chess. I'm just attacking the pawn, and if he brings the rook, then I just bring the knight, and I think I have a strong attack, but it's still not easy. I have to play f5 then, f5, f4, right? So I capture with the bishop here. Yeah, because then this pawn is no longer needed on d6. I can push d5. Okay, I'm not sure. I will follow my instincts here. I'm leaving this attacked. He has no much mobility for his pieces, and I'm pushing f5 now, because then we can exchange pieces, put a queen here and push f4, and then we have a very good position. Yes, let's do it. f5 now comes to play. And yes, I think this is a good way to follow. I can also think about bringing the rook here in the position, and also queen here, and start a huge attack here on g2. Maybe I gotta put my... Oh, he didn't allow that. So he wants to exchange. So if I play here and we exchange everything, and I play f4, he can push the pawn. I push it again, he pushes, and then it's a draw. So I need to know how to deal with this. Maybe here, and here. Okay, not the best. He's finding a good defense. Yeah, he's playing very well this end game, so he's finding a good defense. So I think I would prepare for the... end game, you know, g5, king g7, king f6. Let's do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Just improving the position little by little, and maybe push the f4 in the future. So I'm better on the clock, but I spent so much time nearly, but I'm okay. I'm a minute and a half ahead. Yes, this is a good advantage. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on the time advantage. So f4 now is a threat. It's a huge threat. He has to play g3. Oh, there? Can't I play this immediately? King f2, we go for some exchanges. Okay, this is a draw. So I think well, I have, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe just improve the position of my king. King g6 or maybe here, but he's going to exchange. So I need to spend this tempo to improve the position. Maybe I have to play a6. Because let's say he exchanges the queen and then he plays this. And then things can get pretty tough. So I'll follow my instincts again. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I am the one with the better chances here, but I'm not sure. King f2 for sure. I'm improving the position of my king as well. And then h5 is the next move. And yes, I just need to try to... He's tied up now in the defense here because this pawn's push is coming. My king is very actively placed. So if he plays g3, it's a good move. h5, just trying to play fast something. Maybe h4 is a threat here. And this pawn push should not be good for him, I think. My king is so close. But he might try, you know, we cannot have two attackers there. He can try that, but I don't think it's good on the long term. This pawn is going to fall on the long term. Because I can reroute my rook and so on. Okay, so f4 now. I don't think it's wise to play f4, so maybe I'm going to just push it. Because f4 now he cannot play this move anymore. Okay, I don't have this square for my king anymore. That's also true. Maybe I should put my king there. And then, yeah, maybe my king was better. Yeah, but okay, I'm just trying to flag him anyway. Let's go. I don't know about this move. Can I play f4 immediately? No, he takes and then he takes again. So, okay, so this seems like a good move. Wow, this was a good move. I was not expecting that. Now this is a dead draw. All I have to do is try to flag him, but... So that's why I cannot capture this pawn. So I'll just play something else. Because I need to flag him. So I'll just try to confuse him a little bit. Yeah, he shouldn't have captured. Because now I think I have the better chances now. Just go here. Put the pressure there. I'm just trying to confuse him. But it's probably that the draw. But I'm the one who played faster, so I deserve to win. I'm the one who played faster, so I deserve to win. Yeah, he just played rook back and forth, so let's try to do something else. I mean, rook here is better. Because it's protected. Push the pawn, we exchange, his king enters, and then he wins. So I can never push the pawn. So I'm just trying him to make a mistake. Good move. If h4 takes, I go here, exchange it. He wins this endgame. And what if I go here? He takes with that pawn, and it's a dead draw. So I got only 14 seconds to try to flag him. So okay, let's just do two stupid moves. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the way to win. You just flag your opponent. And this is not you. One may say it's not fair, but it's completely fair. And that's the way, you know, this is completely fair. It was a good game. You know, if it's a classical game, of course, it's probably going to be a draw. We had the better chances here. We played faster, so we deserve to win. Let's see what happened here. You know, he made a mistake and we took advantage of it. But then I allowed it to go away, the advantage to go away. So queen f5 here was, this move is okay. But queen f5, like I said, I was thinking about this move. Queen f5 here. So what does he do here? He doesn't have many choices, and then queen g5 is the idea, right? And if he tries to protect again, and then queen g6, wow, that I didn't see. What's the idea here? And then queen g5, it's repeating. No, I think bishop a8 here, and then knight d5, right? Yes, yes. Oh, this idea is so elegant. I didn't see that. And now I think there's no way to defend, right? I can just take. Wow, that's the way to win this. That's the way to win this. I can take with the queen here? I can. I surely can. Yeah, that was the best way to win, to play this position. By playing e4, then my advantage is not so good. I took with the bishop, maybe taking with the queen was also possible. So I couldn't, I thought that I would have like a lever maneuver with the pawn on the f, but I didn't find it, and I just couldn't. It's completely equal now. It's complete. Oh, here I had h4. Here I had h4. Why this is winning? Not easy to say, right? Because he takes, I take, he protects, and now my king will enter. Is that the idea? Yeah, probably. King e6 is possible, but the rook here first, then the rook protects, and then yeah, and then the king will go there. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. I don't think he can protect both. Yes. So nice. If he tries to go here, he loses the pawn, and if he goes here, it's too late. That's nice. That I saw this idea just later, and it was too late. But yeah, and then the only way to win was trying to flag him, you know, just to take advantage of the fact that I played faster. All right, guys, that's it for today. So I hope you have enjoyed this game. So a very interesting game here from the Petroff. All right, so that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.